Las Vegas Raiders versus Cleveland Browns reaction video. I just watched the Raiders versus the Browns. Interesting game. So now the Raiders are 4-3. The Browns are 5-3. Look, I can sum this up in one game, or one word: wind. I mean, I'm not going to freak out, Browns fans. You know, Baker Mayfield, what were his numbers? Let me just pull them up real quick for you. 12 of 25 for 122 yards. The wind. Come on. This game was always going to come down to who was going to be able to run the ball a little bit better. I think I took the Raiders. I believe they were getting 3.5 points. I think I took the Raiders. I could be wrong there. But, you know, the weather conditions, it was going to be about who ran the ball more effectively. The Raiders run a tougher brand of football, whereas I think the Cleveland, their running game is fantastic, but it's a lot of stretch, whereas the Raiders just slam Josh Jacobs up in the middle of the line over and over again. And in sloppy weather games, I tend to favor the Raiders' approach to running. All things being equal, I would take the Cleveland Browns running game, but this week I just thought that the conditions kind of favored the Raiders as we moved forward into the week. So Baker Mayfield, 12 of 25, 122. I'm not going to give him any grief over that. What can you do? You lose Odell Beckham, by the way. And by the way, I wanted to watch this game. I was hoping it was going to be better conditions because I wanted to see what this passing game was going to do and how they were going to react. I know they put up a lot of points against the Bengals, but the game plans go into that and all that. So I wasn't going to worry about that. I wanted to see how a team that could prepare for a Browns team without Odell Beckham and how Cleveland would prepare without Odell Beckham, how that would look in the passing game. But you just got to punt until next week because of the winds. You couldn't do anything. Jarvis Landry gets 11 targets, but only 4 receptions, 52 yards. It's the wind. Come on. Kareem Hunt, 14 carries, 66 yards, 4.7 yards per carry. That's nice. Baker Mayfield, and adds another 6 carries for 29 yards, 4.8 yards per carry. Yeah, that's fine. But, you can't really punch it in today. This wasn't going to be a high-scoring game because of the wind. Now, Derek Carr, I thought that, and I still do think Derek Carr is a little bit better right now than Baker Mayfield is, which is another reason I would have given the edge in this particular climate to the Raiders. And I think the Raiders, by the way, are completely underrated in the NFL, just like the Browns were for the first part of the season. Derek Carr, 15 of 24, 112 yards and a touchdown. Right? It's not going to wow you statistically. But Josh Jacobs, 31 carries. This is it right here. 31 carries, 128 yards. Not a crazy yards per carry. It's 4.1. But when your lead back is getting 31 carries a game, that's it. You stay on the field. Your possession is longer. You have more plays to tire out the defensive line in their rotation, and that's it. And that's what the Raiders do. That's what they've been doing for most of the last couple of years since Gruden's been there. I don't think that even Trent Brown was even able to play today. I know that Hunter Renfrow gets in the end zone, but again, those passing numbers aren't huge. Darren Waller gets 6 targets, 5 receptions, 28 yards. Hunter Renfrow, 4 catches on 4 targets, 26 yards and touchdown. Hunter Renfrow, the most, maybe the most underrated receiver in football at this point. Jason Witten, Devontae Booker, Jalen Richard, ball control for the Raiders. The Browns less so. But again, your lead back, it's 31 carries a game. That's it. That's what you have to do in bad weather games. The Raiders pulled it off. Congratulations to the Raiders. Let me know, by the way, Raiders fans, 4-3, competing for what I would think is the 7th seed in the playoffs this year. I still think they're very much alive. And by the way, the Browns also competing with them. The Raiders go up in head-to-head against the Browns. That might be big as we close out the season. Raiders fans, comment below. Let me know how your team can get better. And again, I'm not worried about the offense this week because of just the weather conditions. Browns fans, let me know. I'm really curious. You know better than I do. What happens with Beckham out? Because I've seen people say, Rashard Higgins is, kind of fills that role. I know he fills that role in the field, but I don't believe that he's going to outdraw Jarvis Landry. I still think most of the big play stuff will go to Landry. That's my opinion. Do you disagree? Please comment below. Educate me. I would appreciate that. I appreciate everybody watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. We do a lot of reaction videos. We'll catch you again soon. Thanks, everyone.